About 25 environmentalist and Christian protesters from across Ontario traveled to Queen's Park Wednesday to voice their concern over the imprisonment of 8 Aboriginal Canadians from eastern Ontario. 6 months ago, they occupied land near Sharbert Lake that was being mined for uranium. The protesters believe the land rightfully belonged to them and not Frontenac Ventures Limited. The company brought contempt of court charges against several protesters for blocking entry into the mine site. Organizer Paul York says the Ontario government has taken civil liberties away from the Aboriginal people.
Anybody in Belleville, for example, if you had uranium under your feet, with the current mining act, a mining company can come along, put a stake in your ground, and if you try to remove it, you get a $10,000 fine. So it's a violation of civil rights, human rights, property rights, and environmental, and the environment, and native rights. It's an outrage.
Protester Marilyn Crawford says she and her local MPP, Randy Hillier, are working closely to get the Ontario government to release the 8 Aboriginals.
And I've also provided Randy with a number of petitions, signatories on a petition to the Government of Ontario, asking for a moratorium on exploration and mining of uranium in eastern Ontario.
Crawford adds they could have been out of jail 6 months ago if they had apologized. York says if McGuinty is a true Christian, he would intervene.
Dalton McGuinty says he's a Christian. I'd ask him to look within his heart and question why he's doing this and whether it's consistent with the teachings of Jesus Christ.
Christopher Brown, 630 News, Toronto.